Hello, I'm Peter C. Hayward, and I have found an Easter egg in Toy Story that I genuinely think no one else has ever found. In order to find it, you have to go frame by frame through the HD version of the film, which I did for my Easter egg video, and know every John Cleese sketch. At the start of Toy Story, there's a shot of Andy and Woody going past a bookshelf. If you freeze one specific frame, zoom in, and enhance, you'll see some of the books. In my Easter egg video, I highlighted this one, but there's also mythological beasts, women in power, Lizzie Lou, bad jokes, assertive Italian, and David Copperfield. Now, before he was an American magician, David Copperfield was a semi-autobiographical novel by Charles Dickens. And before he was a member of Monty Python, John Cleese made At Last the 1948 Show. He wrote and performed the bookshop sketch about a man who enters a bookstore and annoys the clerk by asking for some really specific books. Among them is David Copperfield, not the Charles Dickens book. It's David Copperfield with one P by Edmund Wells. And if we look closer at Andy's bookshelf, sure enough, his copy of David Copperfield has one P. John Cleese has also asked for Nicholas Nickleby, which is another Charles Dickens book, but spelled Nicholas Nickleby, also by Edmund Wells. And someone in Andy's family must be a huge Edmund Wells fan, because there it is.
I wonder if you have a copy of Barnaby Budge.
No, as I say, we're right out of Edmund Wells.
No, not Edmund Wells, Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens?
Yes.
You mean Barnaby Rudge?
No, Barnaby Budge by Charles Dickens. That's Dickens with two Ks, the well-known Dutch author.
No, we don't have Barnaby Budge by Charles Dickens with two Ks, the well-known Dutch author, and perhaps to save time I should add right away that we don't have Carnaby Fudge by Charles Dickens.
Well, Andy does. It's a fun little reference to a very old sketch. Even now it's obscure, but this is pre-YouTube, pre-Google, pre-DVD release. The only way to hear it was probably a Monty Python album where John Cleese re-recorded it with Graham Chapman.
No. Dickens wrote David Copperfield with two P's. This is David Copperfield with one P by Edmund Wells.
David Copperfield with one P?
Yes, I should have said.
I found that. I thought it'd be fun to share. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, check out my other Easter egg videos, subscribe to my Patreon, and I will see you next time.
Can you help me with David Copperfield?
Ah, yes, Dickens.
No.
I beg your pardon?
No. Edmund Wells.
I think you'll find Charles Dickens wrote David Copperfield.
No, Charles Dickens wrote David Copperfield with two P's. This is David Copperfield with one P by Edmund Wells.
Well, in that case, we don't have it.
Oh, funny, you've got a lot of books here.
Yes, we do have quite a lot of books here. We don't have David Copperfield with one P by Edward Wells. We only have David Copperfield with two P's by Charles Dickens.
Pity.